I wonder who that. Ja tack. Oh, the webcam is doing some funky stuff.
Ska jag inte få ställa full-time feminist i bakgrunden?
Nej. Lämna mitt rum i fred. Yes. Det kan jag ta. Let's see here.
Vill du ha något från Coop?
Bilar.
Om jag bestämmer mig för att gå. Ska jag hänga nu då?
Ja, det kan jag. Tack. Yo, does everything work as it should? Like, can you hear me? Does it sound good? Also, I need to download Destiny, but I should go pretty fast since I have pretty fast internet. Soon. See how many people are online already. This is gonna be good. I'm probably gonna do all the new seasonal stuff. Hopefully there's a lot to do. Sounds great. I'm glad to hear. So we're gonna be ready in just a little bit. I'm just gonna let this download. I'm gonna figure out why I can't see my OBS chat. Because Stream OBS is being a pain in the ass as always when it comes to this. Sometimes the chat shows in OBS, sometimes it doesn't. It's really strange. But for now, I might as well just use the, what's it called? YouTube. $4 gigs? That's actually pretty hefty. What about Twitch? I could go Twitch. I'm gonna try YouTube for a while. Like, since I have my videos on YouTube, it would be or probably be better if I stream to YouTube. If I just get everything set up here, it should be fine. I'm not really that concerned about followers on Twitch right now. I'm trying to grow my YouTube, and having all of it in the same place seems more like a good option. But it seems to work when it comes to quality, so we're just gonna wait for Destiny to download at 21 megabyte. Destiny will never be the same after Stasis. No, and the fun part is that with Witch Queen coming out in September or November, it's gonna alter the game again because we're gonna get new subclasses. Each expansion is gonna bring its. I think they mentioned it that each expansion is gonna bring a new subclass. So for Witch Queen, we're probably gonna get Soulfire, which is what the Hive call their green space magic. So we're probably gonna get like something poison related to Soulfire, and that's gonna alter the meta again. And then the next subclass is gonna change it again. I think Bungie's goal here, at least if I know him right, is that each new year is gonna bring a new meta based on the new subclass. So this year is going to be about Stasis because Stasis is pretty overpowered because they want people to try Stasis. And then when Witch Queen comes out, it's going to be about Soulfire, and they're going to try for 1 year and make Soulfire feel good. And you're gonna unlock new aspects and stuff to Soulfire throughout the year, just as we do with Stasis right now. And then on the 3rd year with Lightfall, it's going to be something new. So I think we're going to be stuck with Stasis until the next season or expansion. Speaking of Stasis, we're getting a new aspect today that is changing how your super works. So that's going to be cool. I'm going to get something to drink while we wait for it to install. So yeah, I hope Soulfire is good. I am very optimistic about Witch Queen. I think Bungie is going in a pretty decent direction when it comes to Destiny. It's not the best it's been, but it's definitely not the worst it's been. So we're going to see. Let's start the game and see how it works, or how it feels. Let me know if the game is too loud or too low, and I will fix that as well. Also, I don't have music turned on right now. I might actually turn it on. And we had a request to play Warlock, so we're gonna start with my Warlock. Game, please. Thank you. Okay.
The Cabal, war, want it or not, is all they understand.
War, want it or not. They actually...
Sand eaters, scattered. Dust giants, fell. Ice reapers, buried. Siege dancers, broken. Until we grew complacent, and Gaul drove a blade between our ribs, left us gasping. Before the vanguard showed them that the light cannot be tamed so easily. I should have stepped forward. Stamped.
Damn, it's a lot of Destiny 1 cutscenes.
Instead, I ran the banner and watched the city's victories dull our edge once more. It should have ended before they fattened us, before they exploited us, before they forced us to lift up a murderer as our savior. Another Cabal warmonger now leads a fleet off Nessus. No more waiting. We will be there to put her in the ground.
Damn, Saladin's going hard.
Even my people have a word for peace, but we do not use it often or lightly. I wouldn't have summoned you if I was not sincere.
Peace with the Cabal.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system. The Hive serves it. You'll fall to one, if not the other. My world did.
Empress Keitel, I'm sorry for what you've lost.
We have all suffered. I propose an alliance.
Cabal don't ally. They conquer.
What's up, Masky?
She
How you doing?
betrayed her father to Gaul. Don't think she won't put a gilded knife in your back too.
My father was soft,
He lacked ambition.
as you do. Humanity won't survive unless the commander expands his horizons. Join my empire. You'll keep your title and gain a seat on my war council.
Ooh.
With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Then, the Black Fleet. Bow.
No.
The cutscene is kind of high quality at the very least. I like it, it's cool.
Ready yourself, Commander. I'll sharpen my gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.
Dum dum dum. Cool. Already more cutscenes than Season of the Hunt. What a surprise. Okay, so now everything... I think I have to throw some stuff away. I think this is actually now sunset. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 1310. So it's this season I can use Warby stuff. All of my Dawn stuff is now obsolete, if I'm not mistaken. So I better destroy all of that stuff after this. Why do I have two hand cannons? Let's go like this. Yep. Hey, Jobster. How you doing, buddy? Also, my stats on my Warlock are pretty garbage. I haven't really distributed them as much as I should have.
Callus's daughter, Empress Keitel, has arrived in our system, hoping to reunify the Cabal Empire.
What's the title for the season?
We've spotted an Imperial land tank tearing through Nessus. Ikora thinks it has
The
something
title
to do with Keitel's efforts.
It's not
I
Conqueror.
want boots on the ground for a closer look.
Where even? There it is. Oh, of course it's Chosen. Alrighty. Apparently I did this. You have unlocked the Gilded Title feature. Press F1 in your character screen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can guild titles for each new season. So that is cool. Wait, what? Okay, I'm pretty much done with most. Oh yeah, Gilded doesn't require as many stuff to do as it does with the normal stuff, so that's pretty cool. Also, the recoil changes are in effect now. Ugh. At least it's not going to be that noticeable with 120s, but god damn it. I think auto rifles and SMGs are going to take the biggest hit when it comes to recoil. Also, you probably turn on some music. Okay, so what's my objective? I haven't really paid attention.
New objective. Based on field intelligence you recovered, we believe a former Red Legion commander is on site.
Okay, press that advance. That sounds good.
This commander was a mere legionary under Gaul's rule. He personally pulled the
So, what are your guys? What are you gonna do first with Season of the Chosen?
since risen to become a
Oh yeah, by the way, Season Pass. I completely forgot about it. Also says the season number now. Season exclusive armor, Tychus divination.
determine what Keitel is planning.
So we got some pretty highlight stuff. Most of it got sent to the vault though, but okay. I want to try the new bow. It looks cool. Okay, I like it. I don't care if it's bad or good. I just like how it looks. Especially when you charge up the actual arrow, it just looks really cool. Go through the season pass? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that as well. I'm going to see what the season has to offer first, get a glimpse of what new game stuff there are to do, and then I'm probably going to grind the season pass, do the new seasonal stuff, look at the triumphs, hope that there's more content in the season than there was for Season of the Hunt. The Season of the Hunt was so lackluster. Okay, I'm supposed to do something with these engines. Oh, it's the bow that shows you the mark. Okay. Oh, it shows you who's gonna get hit by the arrow. Cool. That is actually pretty OP. Okay, that's actually really nice. The damage, not the best. But the fact that you actually can just, you know, aimbot with it is pretty cool. It doesn't seem to track when you ADS, only when you hold down the, like this. And the damage is not good at all when it comes to hitting all 3 arrows at different targets. There we go. Let's get this big boy down. Now we need to destroy the arrays, which I assume are these things that I can't damage. Like the smart pistol from Titanfall? Yeah, that's kind of what I think as well. The only thing different is that the Titanfall smart pistol was really OP. This is kind of, you know, it's not the greatest. I wonder if it has a catalyst and if that would make this like go from good to amazing. Or if there's any perk I'm missing with this that makes it work even better. Hip firing this weapon fires multiple tracking projectiles. Targets marked by these projectiles explode upon death or when struck by another Sacred Flames explosion. Causality arrows. Arrows fired while aiming down sights causes Sacred Flames to instantly detonate. Precision hits with perfectly drawn arrows increases the power of this detonation. Okay, so ADSing detonates. I think you apply like bombs to them, and then by ADSing you detonate those bombs. Okay. Oh, that's a big tank. Like so, he has 3 of them, and then it explodes. Yeah, that's okay. I can get behind that. That's actually really good. That makes this instantly way more better. Way better. Okay, so that splash damage is gonna have some potential with Warmind cells. The bonk, he explodes. I wonder if they explode over time. But yeah, this bow is not bad at all, actually. Okay. Yeah, okay, this bow's really good. I changed my mind. As soon as I learned how it works, it's now tremendously good. The area it explodes is really high. And you don't really have to aim with a bow. If or when crossplay comes to Destiny, would you play with people from this channel? Definitely. Definitely. I've been trying to get a PS5 so I can actually play with more people who play on consoles. They're sold out for like a couple of more months, I think. But I do want to play with the community. Do raids and stuff. There's a strange artifact included in your victory spoils. Savala wants to see this. Report to the helm. So the helm is the new hub, if I'm not mistaken. Can I actually... Oh yeah, apparently Europa has one more landing zone now. Or was that just a joke? Beyond Bleak Watcher, okay. No, they actually put one in Eventide Ruins. Also, the Europa map seems surprisingly more dark. Oh, and it's a primary? Or a kinetic? Okay, cool, cool. Extraordinary rendition. It has a new perk. Oh my. Being in combat for an extended time increases damage, handling, and reload for this weapon until you're out of combat. That is not bad at all, actually. That is a superb perk, actually. Well... Oh, we have 3 landing zones now. We have Karen's Crossing, Beyond, and Eventide Ruins. So we have 3 landing zones in Europa now, up from 1. Aspect of influence. Investigate the appearance of entropic shards in the well. Okay, and now I got more of these, meaning there's new fragments. Let's go with a Crucible one and a Vanguard one. Well of Infinite, blah blah blah. Isn't that somewhere here, right? I'm gonna get this done. I'm just gonna check the helm first and see what that's about. See, the maps look, they have clouds and stuff. Seems like they updated the destination maps. If you're actually not on that planet, they seem to be darker. Yeah, they have actually darkened all of the maps that you are not currently on. Let's see the actual challenges. Okay, and this is the new thing with the seasons as well. We have the seasonal challenges that gives you different rewards based on which one you do.
Welcome aboard the Helm, Guardian, the hub for emergency logistics and maneuvers. Here you'll find the assets and information you need to complete our most time-sensitive operations.
Okay. The war table.
Space as situations in the system evolve, so check in often to get the latest developments.
Cool.
I wish that was the end of it. But unfortunately, it's just the beginning. Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of their empire and demanded I pledge loyalty to her. Our conversation went as well as you might expect.
Yep. Cabal Gold.
Thanks to the information you recovered, we
And
know this.
Umbral Engrams.
Former members of the Red Legion and other
Oh, that ship looks good.
are all competing for a seat on Keitel's war council. In an effort to prevent Cabal reunification, I'm assembling a team to take out her aspiring commanders. Lord Saladin will act as field commander and Osama
Yay, we got new mods.
me as my advisor.
This is what I've been waiting for. This is really good. This is exactly what I wanted with a season.
Commander Holiday will
A thing I felt like Season of the Hunt lacked was the fact that we didn't even get new seasonal mods.
commanders across the soul.
This time we have
Once you eliminate
elemental well mods, which seems to be the new thing. Picking up an elemental well grants energy to your ability with the lowest current energy. Picking up an elemental well whose element matches your subclass damage type grants energy to all of your abilities. And elemental ordnance. Picking up an elemental well grants energy to your... Oh, it works. Okay, so the actual general thing with elemental wells is that it gives you energy with your lowest ability. But if you pick up the element whose element matches your subclass damage type, your subclass, oh yeah, grants energy to all of your abilities. So if you pick up an energy well that's void and I'm void, I get ability energy for all of my abilities. If I pick one up and that's arc, if I'm void, I just get to the one with the highest cooldown. That is cool. I have no idea how to spawn an energy well. Defeating a combatant with a grenade spawns... Oh, okay, never mind. Defeating a combatant with a grenade spawns an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type. Become charged with light by picking up an elemental well. If the elemental well's elemental type matches your subclass element, you gain 2 stacks of charge with light. Neat.
The new style suits you. Spoils of victory.
Cool. Does he have a mask?
Chose the materials.
Yes, he has a
You
mask.
haven't let me pay for any of this.
Wow, cool.
You want to repay me, keep that
That's actually
mask
really cool.
fixed to your face. It will
protect you from the city's ignorance.
I know what it's for. If this is what it takes to make a difference, I'm in.
He looks
I have
really
walked
cool.
these streets under disguise more times than you know. Now I am welcome. Soon you shall be too. Patience and caution. Guardian. Saladin spoke highly of your assault. They think their tank is a show of strength, but it is no iron door.
Saladin will hold the line so our attention can be directed elsewhere. Names are needed. Examples. My friends in the Reef have been talking. At this point, Red Legion commanders are either brutes or braggarts. Not the type for subtlety. They want Kyle's attention.
We will use that information to direct our fury. Create a power vacuum and show the Cabal the path they've chosen. Dismissed.
Cool.
Together in the field. I'm starting to get the impression you all like having me around.
Cool. Umbral decoder and prismatic recaster have been appropriated by the Vanguard and relocated to the helm. Okay. That's a massive recaster. Active season. Oh, here it is. When the Dark Fleet arrived, it changed many things, including engrams. Some of them now behave much differently than before. The Cryptarchy needs your help in studying these changes. Of all the unlikely resources, it was the Drifter who first created a device for altering Umbral engrams. Now the Cryptarchy is using his design as the basis for future research. We will provide you with equipment for future research on these Umbral engrams. In return, please help us by recording the results of your experiments. And that gives us the fragile prismatic lens, which we can use on a prismatic recaster. Umbral affinity. That gives you a fragile thingamajig. I like the helm. It's cool. And then we can do Crypto Engram here. Okay, cool. Shadow markets. Cartesian coordinates. Okay. Fusion rifle with a single barrel. Not really that great. But okay.
The dragon of your light roars over Nessus. Our enemies fear you, Guardian. Osiris mentioned you crashed a Cabal ritual they call the Rite of Proving. He seems to think it's not unlike our Crucible, made for settling scores. I don't see the resemblance. Scraps of the Red Legion are competing to earn Keitel's favor. Just like her, their hands are tied by tradition. They're forced to meet every challenger or forfeit their position. We can exploit that. I want you to run down every Cabal commander you can find. If they're foolhardy enough to accept a fistfight with you, Keitel's War Council won't fill a single seat. To that end, Crow has spotted another of the Empress's hopefuls on your
No, it's the same voice. It's just when he actually talks sentences outside of just saying Guardian, it sounds different because he doesn't really talk that often. So that might be why I think he's different.
If he succeeds, it won't be long before Keitel has an entire platoon of Exo-Legion
This is cool.
at their disposal. Get in the way.
This is really cool. I like the helm. And then you have this cool overlooking Trevor's area? I don't know. It looks good. The helm is definitely a nice addition to the game. They still haven't fixed this though. Rathmore Chaos Europa. Oh, okay. They have fixed it. It's not called Jupiter's Moon anymore. Battleground Hailstone. And if I remember correctly, it's like a free-man activity. I want to try the new gun, but I also want to have this. I think I can have 2 primaries. Let's see the changes. We have bow overload. Overload bow with this bow is going to be pretty fun. Unstoppable pulse rifle is not bad. Anti-barrier scout rifle, meh. Unstoppable hand cannon, not bad. Overload submachine gun, okay. Dexterity, dexterity, dexterity. Scout rifle loader. Okay, so they're targeting scouts, which is really weird considering the buffed rocket launchers. Sniper rifle scavenger. Bow reloader. Okay. Unflinching sniper aim. Why is this called reloader and this a loader? Okay. This is wait, what? Anti-barrier sniper rifle, disrupting blade. Resonance siphon. Gain stasis ability and whenever you remember stuns a champion. Will have conduction. Grants bonus arc super damage cast. Yeah, I was thinking about trying a rocket launcher. That's why I thought it was so strange that they hadn't added new stuff to the rocket launchers or like any rocket launcher mods, considering they buffed rocket launchers. One would think that they would actually, you know, make mods for it. But we're gonna grab a nice looking rocket, probably Truth. And we're also going to use this new thing. These elemental with I can't use the wait, what? Wait, did they mess up? Why can't I use taken armaments? Oh yeah, it's because it's in the last wish raid. Never mind. My new stuff. There we go. Because I can't use these mods in an armor piece that is not from this season. So we're going to try Elemental Ordnance. We're going to destroy this, and we're going to bring the really ugly helmet on my Warlock as well. Ugh. Maybe I should help my teammates. Destroy the Cabal. Okay, so this is the new activity we have for this season. I really hope it's good. At least make it replayable. Sweet damage. 65k. Not bad at all for one shot of the rocket. Oh my god, recoil. Okay, so this is how much my gun will now stagger. Oh my god, that's awful. It's still not terrible, but oh my, no, I don't like it. I'm probably gonna get used to it, but recoil on PC is just ugh. But I do like this new perk. Look at how fast the reload speed is with the Frenzy. Damn. I think Frenzy might be one perk that you definitely want to get. Frenzy on SMGs or anything that's close quarters is going to be great. And it has a new symbol. Let's see if we can hit a big boy with us. Okay, so there's multiple stages. Use extended mag perk. I play on console, so I'm excited for the recoil. Oh, hey, Ethan. Yeah, I guess. Considering didn't they kind of reduce recoil for consoles? So I mean, for you guys, it's really nice. I'm happy that you're doing it. It feels weird on PC having more recoil because it makes Destiny feel like a game that's trying to be competitive when really in reality isn't. Like no one I think complained about, you know, consoles having too low recoil. Rather, people wanted them to bring consoles closer to PC and not the other way around. But it's okay, I guess. It's not a make or break. I mean, it's still Destiny. Yeah, some of Bungie's design choices are a bit odd, if you ask me. Okay. So rockets actually do decent damage now. That is actually not bad at all. And considering Truth can hold more than one round in the chamber, I think Truth can actually be usable in PvE now. Hopefully. We have a more difficult time controlling high fire rate. Yeah, kinda. Like, I played a lot of Destiny 1 on console, so I know how recoil is. Like, I use, like, Trials, you would definitely not really use auto rifles and stuff. You'd rather use pulse rifles or anything that readjusted your aim after. Okay, that works. Truth won't really do that much damage. Nah. When it comes to DPS, I don't think Truth is one of the better weapons. It's just convenient having the target tracking. In reality, I think like Eyes of Tomorrow is probably gonna be one of the better weapons, which I still haven't gotten, so yay me.
Barriers down. Get a move on.
So these events are basically reskin strikes, kinda. Am I the only one here who thinks this kind of is like a strike? Or like the Empire hunts, it's exactly the same path as when you go to the warrior. Let me guess that you're gonna battle like a ball at the end. Two-tailed fox can actually pump out a lot of damage. Yes, I think two-tailed fox is gonna be really good now. Did you see that there's a new perk? Frenzy. I think this is going to be one of the best perks in the game because it gives you reload, handling, and damage as long as you're in combat. So you don't have to keep killing stuff to make it work. You just have to be in combat and it will automatically activate. And the reload time you got was so good. Also extended mag. Yes, there we go. I think overall this season is already a lot better because, well, we have mods to start off with. We have elemental well mods, which is gonna make more customizable builds. Yeah, I think Frenzy is gonna be the new damage perk because it gives you so much for so little, like reload, handling, and damage. Like the reload speed normally. It's pretty lackluster, but let's see how fast it can actually reload when I get into combat and it activates. I just want to see the frenzy pop up on my screen. It activates after a small amount of time when you've been in combat, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, frenzy's on. And it's activated. And that's how fast I reload with it. And this is the handling I get from Frenzy. So Frenzy, when it's activated, it's really good. And it stays even during weapon swaps. So that might make this perk amazing. I think with Frenzy, stability and range are gonna be way more, you know, you want those two. Because handling you have a lot already with Frenzy, and reload speed you have a lot with already due to Frenzy. I love seeing you have recoil now. I hate it. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest, but it's still, you know, it feels a little different having recoil. Although the new perk, I am in love with Frenzy. It is probably the best perk in the game right now, if there is no other perks that are new. The great machine will know our pain. You mean PC? Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, we got the hammer of proving. What does it do?
The Cabal searching for the secrets of the Deep Stone Crypt. I don't understand wanting to become a machine. To lose everything you are.
Commander Pro. Imagine if Destiny had Commander Pro. That would be hilarious.
Folks becoming exos weren't always willing.
Here I thought the people of the Golden Age were supposed to be enlightened.
But the Cabal feel the same way about themselves.
Okay, so basically the new activity is a strike.
Others talk the same.
Or like a reskinned Empire Hunt.
Especially in the tower. Shax openly jokes about killing them. Some guardians wear their bones on their armor like they're animals. It's different when you walked among them. Shared a meal with them.
Well, I ain't gonna be sharing a meal with no Cabal anytime
Let's see here.
soon.
My friend apparently got a new overflow in One for All. Well, new aspects. Ew. Where do I pick up my starter thingy? You know, for the grenade launcher? Also, have I even made any progress on my bounties? Yes, apparently I have. So how do you guys feel about the new armor? Do you like it? I'm kinda indifferent to it. It looks cool, kinda. I guess. Use that bow. I know, it's really good, dude. It is superb. I kind of dislike the armor. I think a lot of people kind of dislike the armor. It looks pretty weird. I get the theme, but still, it looks pretty weird. Okay, so now we got the hammer proving. What can we do? Far and fatal. Focus. And containing a season of chosen bow or sniper rifle. Ooh. This is nice. Giving you the ability to specifically focus on an armor piece, and then what if you can combine them? That would be cool. Oh, so you don't have to pick these up. They're tracked by in general. Sweet. That is actually an improvement of the Emerald Lingering system. The Titan one reminded me of Yard Yard Binks. Oof, yikes. Okay, so now we got... Oh, Lord, the screen is so bright. Proving Rune, Challenger Medallion, Red Legion Chest, Tribute Chest. Okay, so now we got the Hammer of Proving and we can do stuff with it. Cool beans. What can you actually do with it? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, so you need to get Cabal Gold. And you get them by destroying a hammer charge? I'm confused. Okay. Wield the hammer, proving to pillage Cabal gold by completing playlist strikes, Gambit, Crucible, everything, Nightmare. Okay, basically do anything in the game and you'll get rewarded for it. Oh, they have updated everything. Okay. Cool. This actually looks really nice. You can even start the battlegrounds from a PvE playlist here. Okay. Oh, I like this. They updated all of them. And like all of the planets you're currently not at are much darker. Empress Cato has deployed a tank to fortress something. Okay, so apparently I can do anything I want in the game, but for starters, before we even approach that, I want to pick up my grenade launcher. And I'm probably going to start with a Vanguard one and just do some strikes. But overall, compared to Season of the Hunt, this actually feels like a season. This definitely feels more like it adds stuff to Destiny, rather than, you know, being shoehorned in alongside the expansion. Like, we have new seasonal mods, and I'm not talking about the artifact mods, I'm talking about the actual seasonal mods in terms of the elemental well mods. We have the Umbral systems back, we have new activities to do, we have a new pinnacle weapon to chase, we have a new strike coming, we have 2 new strikes in the game already. So just in general, I feel like this expansion, or like season, is way better. And here's the catalyst for Tychus Divination. There we go, messy business.
Till next time, no substitute for a full magazine.
Also complete Crucible Gambit match or strike matches. Okay, get grenade launcher kills and finish matches. Is it time to bring out the best boy? Where is it? Don't tell me I have this Mano. That would be pretty sad. There we go. Because if I didn't skim through it, I think we need to get kills with grenade launchers. So we're gonna head to the strike I can't even talk to the strike playlist. And hope that we get to play one of the new strikes. And with new, I mean old. But they're new to Destiny 2. You should use Find and Light. I was thinking about that as well. That was the one I was trying to find, to be honest. But I don't think I have it at ready. I could probably bring one out. It got changed so it's easier to use. Well, then I gotta just grab one from the collections then. Yeah, didn't they fix that breach charges or something like that? Like exploded on impact or something. Oh, they bumped it up to 110. Not that it changes anything, but good to know. Oh, I don't have any upgrade modules. Well, that's fine. Hopefully the strike doesn't mind. Well, it's the end of the strike. I can't complain. So, is Fighting Lion worth using? Depends. If you like grenade launchers, it's a superb choice. But, meh. So what did he actually change? Is it that it detonates an impact, or? That's what I assume it's changed to.
Spider, we cleared off the deck.
Oh, that actually gave me 14 Cabal gold. Okay. And I got the Polaris Lance Catalyst. Cool.
That wasn't the agreement.
So I think they've fixed it so you can get Catalysts now in Franks?
Just considerations. Might and maybe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Oh, okay. That's a nice change, actually. Okay, so now we can socket this bad boy. I don't even need to use the Tychus Divinity to get for this step. Okay. Wait. Wait, you can right-click quests now? Cool. That is so unnecessarily detailed, but cool. Very unnecessarily cool. I like it. And it seems to work for all of them. Nice. Okay, so now we need to socket this hammer with the gold we got. And that gives us the new step to pillage tribute to Kaido by doing battlegrounds. Okay. I should wear the new seasonal armor, yes, to, you know, be in the spirit of the season. So Gambit got free weapons, Strike got free weapons, and Crucible got free weapons, all of them new and not reissued. So that's pretty nice. I got this new fusion rifle as well, but it's a fusion rifle, so I'm never going to touch it. And since I know my camera is so in the way, it has 540 charge time and can hold 8 in the magazine. It's not really that amazing. Also, I think Dim is being very slow. So, can I get one of the new maps now, please? Bungie? Nope, we got the... Really?
Hey, hero. I thought you might come back here. What with your buddy getting laid out? You looking for some closure?
Escape prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Noble. Let me run tactical for you.
I really wish there was an emphasis on getting the new strikes. Oh wait, isn't the Nightfall this week? Yeah, but I don't get any progress from doing them if I don't do it from the playlist. But I can do the Nightfall, considering that is one of the new ones. Because I think it says specifically for Messy Business that I need to do Crucible, Gambit, or Strike playlists. And then basically just play matches. I think they're in the rotation. Just you have the playlist here, you have the playlist here, playlist and playlist. But yeah, you can play the missions from the map. You have... Or actually, no. You can't. Ah, memories. I really like this new SMG, especially with Frenzy. Okay, so this is, if you don't know, this is one of the old Destiny 1 strikes that came out with this season. Sepix Prime. But instead of House of Devil, you're basically killing House of Dusk here, because that's all you do in Destiny 2. But it looks good. It looks very updated. And I can just flail around with a grenade launcher. Try direct hitting something to see if the change works. I've been direct hitting some stuff. The wizard I direct hit and he got blasted. Like this. That's a direct hit and that's a direct hit. And that's a direct hit. And that is also a direct hit. Okay, nope. Seems to work nicely. I like it. It feels like it's always been like that, but apparently it hasn't. Nope.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
Because one of the FO perks makes it blow up on trigger release. Yes. But I release the trigger immediately. Like, I just click. And if you just click, then you can't detonate it. But if I hold it and I release, then I can detonate it. So as long as you just tap the trigger, it's fine. It will work as any other grenade launcher. I barely hold it. I used to hold it a little bit in PvP. But I can try any other grenade launcher. I do have Orwing Small that I can try as well. So let's see if Orwing Small works in a different way. Or, actually, yeah, I think. I know that has proximity, so it's going to detonate anyways, but... Was it for any particular kind of grenade launcher? Or just grenade launchers in general?
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more Fallen and Hive on the way.
Oh, the Destiny 1 music. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, this bounces. And detonates on hits. Oh, that's a lot of pollen. That's a lot of angry pollen. This strike is actually really nostalgic. Compared to the other one we had, this has like D1 music and everything. I really like this. Can I see some bow gameplay? Yes, you can, good sir. I'm just gonna not die here. And he has no name.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Like the reload speed compared to normal. That's with Frenzy activated. And this is still apparently with Frenzy activated. And this is without. It's such a huge difference. Just one perk. Let's just grab some ammo for this thing.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
Only they're not devils, are they? Ah. Thank you for clarifying. I actually thought he has Frenzy bug outs. But you gotta admit that it's incredible that one perk can give you so much damage, so much handling, and so much reload speed. It's here. So basically, the bow works in a way that if you hit fire, it can target up to 3 targets. And each target gets like a needle attached to them. And if you ADS fire on a target with a needle on them, you detonate that needle and do more damage. Like, a lot more damage. Like, I can tag these two, and then I shoot him, and he explodes for about 6-7k, depending on if it's a precision hit or not. So he's hit, and if I get him again, he's gonna detonate and splash damage all of his friends. It's like surplus? Yeah, sure it's like surplus. The only thing with surplus is that you don't have to worry about keeping all of your abilities off cooldown. You can literally just use your abilities to your heart's content. Also, does surplus boost your damage? So if I hit him from here, I can then detonate it, like so. And this is a primary, making it really good. Like the damage due when you actually hit those detonates are pretty insane. If you can actually get the hits. That's why I say kind of. Ah. Gotcha. See, all of those explosions are based on me hip firing before I ADS shoot them. God damn it. So yeah, this bow has a lot of potential. I think if you play this with Warmind Cell build, where you generate Warmind Cells on solar splash damage, I think this is going to be a really good bow. Especially considering it just uses primary ammo.
So this is the Devil's Lair.
So I mean, this bow is, yeah, it's good. It's a really good exotic. Oh, they have the Rise of Iron music. Nice. You can give him a health pool, or like a health bar. This will always be like the Destiny strike, just because of how well, how good it is. It's literally a shorter but challenging like event with a big boss in the end. Also, if you tag them, you don't have to kill them with the bow. Like, I can kill them with an SMG and they will still explode for the solar damage. So you can basically just use this bow as an application for the needles and then swap into another weapon, and it will still do the solar splash damage on kill. Seems like the ADS is a little scuffed on it though. And I mean, for being a primary, this does an insane amount of damage. Like, this is just incredible how quickly it dispatches orange bars.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow
Outbreak Perfect would like to know your location. Yeah, true. But this has splash damage, which I'm not sure if Outbreak Perfect has. It's been a long time since I've used it.
They'll find ways to survive.
But it's a good bow.
They always do.
Definitely a good bow. How much progress did that net me? Basically, absolutely nothing. Bonus progress for Night Crucible and Gambit wins or Nightfall strikes. That's gonna take a long time. I got 4% from playing a Nightfall. That is... Yikes. So now we need to pillage a tribute to Keitel. And we can do it in any battleground apparently. So let us do that. I'm just gonna clear my postmaster a little bit. Let's see if we can see all the mods that are gonna come with this combat style. Here we go. So yeah, here's the new mods. We have Elemental Light. Defeating a combatant with your super spawns an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type. Weapon takedowns with a damage type that matches your subclass element have an escalating chance to spawn an elemental well. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type grants you a temporarily significant increase in your intellect, improving the recharge rate of your super. Interesting. Still, the question remains, are they any good? I'm gonna let that sit in my inventory because I actually need it. Oh my god, this robe. Oh, it looks so bad. Oh my, I have doorknobs on my head. I like how they're playing the Deepstone Crypt music in here. That's cool. So we have a mental ordinance and we want to change it to... Didn't I buy 2 of them? Oh there, yeah. Elemental charge. I just want to try them and see how they work. Okay, so now we're gonna do a Kaido adventure quest thingy. And let's do the one on... Actually, we have a playlist for it. Let's just run the playlist. And let's invest in a couple of these. Which ones do you want to use? Overload bow, I guess. And anti-barrier scout rifle. Let's go. it bothers me that everything's called a loader, but the bow loader is called a bow reloader, but everything else is literally a loader. And the new perks. Receive less damage from combatants that are close to you while you are wielding a sword. Your light abilities do bonus damage to combatants affected by stasis. Okay. Defeating targets with your stasis super refund super energy. Oh god. We're all about the stasis now.
Intel reported increased crew activity. Seems they were right.
Never good when the Cabal get this frisky.
Whatever they're planning will be less effective without a commander.
I'm kind of surprised that Saladin has such a role in the season. I did not expect that. Goodbye. Beautiful, beautiful splash damage. So I can get elemental wells by getting grenade kills, right? Oh, that's a well? Cute. I didn't really expect them to look like balls, but okay. I'm just happy we got new seasonal mods, to be honest. It gives them more depth to actually making builds for your character. Cool, so that seems to be the overall loop of this season. I like it. Not actually half bad. Balls are very nice. Yes, love them balls, dude. Well, it didn't look like a well. This is a well. This is a well. That was a ball. They look exactly the same with different colors.
Ironic that the land tank is grinding up Nessus for Cabal munitions. That's been the Vex plan for centuries.
If either side were competent, they'd have wiped each other out already. So the task falls to us.
Little Saladin's pissed. Which is kind of strange because he told us to get the fuck out of there when we were using stasis last season. And now he's here helping us. Okay. But I guess whatever floats his boat. It wouldn't really be a Destiny activity without balls, would it? Frenzy and Outlaw? Oh, okay. Don't stand close to the end, you will blow it up. I would say that's a decent roll. I feel like if you have Frenzy, then having a reload perk doesn't really help you as much. If you understand, like, I would probably go with something that makes it more stable or something. I haven't seen the perk list of the gun yet, but I feel like Frenzy and then like something that gives it more range or stability. Because you're going to be able to get Frenzy to proc a lot. When you do, you don't really need Outlaw. Oh, look, an unstoppable champion. But it's a good roll. Don't get me wrong. It sounds like a decent roll.
Crow's intel indicates the commander is nearby. Challenge them and tie this off. We've got other fires burning.
Bruh. Look at me being too fast. Summon shield berries? Oh. This is pretty cool. I like the battlegrounds. It's way better than Wrathborn hunts, that's for sure. Oh, hello. Energetic something something. This tank, by the way, is huge. Oh. Can I smack this chest? Yes. Yes. Okay, that's cool.
I don't regret a single one of my 1,000 deaths. It's the times I chose not to fight that I regret.
There's nothing wrong with choosing real peace. I wish the Cabal were that clever.
That will never happen. The Cabal have honor. They would rather die than surrender. I admire that.
Remind me not to get on your good side. I'm
Wow.
not sure I'd survive it.
Yeah, he's kind of scary. But dude, nice lever though, but oh my god, this looks awful. Please tell me that oh my, why does it look like it's wearing a Roman helmet? Let's see the chest piece. It's okay. I would really like this way more if there weren't balls hanging on my shoulders, but yeah. This is cool though. This is really cool. War table visited. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end my quick stream of Season of the Shows, and I'm probably gonna stream a little bit more, but on Twitch later on next week. I'm probably gonna start working on my first video tomorrow, talking about, well, the stuff I've gotten so far, Extraordinary Rendition. So I might do a video about that, about my overall first impressions of the expansion or season. I want to thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you tomorrow. And if you haven't joined the Discord already, you know where to go. With that being said, I want to wish you the very best of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.